Hello traveler and welcome to Genshin Impact. Today I have finished building Ganyu now as a proper unit, yeah. And here's my summarize and conclusion about her. Uh, First of all, we will talk about the artifact, whether you wanna build Blizzard with Gladiator or pure Blizzard or Wanderer. It took me a while to decide because I have all good set for all these three. And in the try in various places I try with her, I think most of her DPS will come from her charge in her talent. Yeah, this one, the frost leg arrow damage is pretty big, very big. You will want to use this for most of the time for her main DPS. This one is not bad, considering you have 15 stack of Celestial Shower. It could be like 1500 in average per burst. Yeah. But compared to this one that you can make like 300 and that only is 5 shot. And on the same duration, this one will give much more damage. So I will prioritize on this as the most important thing. As the result, my artifact of choice will be Wanderer set. Yeah. And as for the Wanderer, there's a few tricky things I need you to consider while building them. First of all, Ganyu has talent that helps with her crit rate, anti-wild heart. This one, after you fire Frost Flake Arrow, the crit rate of subsequent Frost Flake Arrow and Result Bloom will have crit rate increased by 20% for 5 seconds. So you get free 20% crit rate from here. And if you combine her with units like Shishi, which is someone asking for Coco Code for the meme, yeah, or Diona, who is another bow user as Cryo for Cryo Resonance, or maybe Shongyun, or maybe Kea. Yeah, that would be 15% more, making 35% in total. So she won't need as much as crit rate like other units. For Kershin, she doesn't have cryo buff except her burst that gives like extra 15%, which is nice. Not gonna lie, that is pretty good. Yeah, but I still need to have her burst on normal circumstance and when she doesn't use burst, so I need to keep her crit rate around 50 or close to that at least. But for Ganyu, her crit rate is not required much because whenever she fires normal charge shot, that will bump her crit rate for Frost Lake Arrow too. So you only need around 30% of crit rate. Anything above 30 is fine because the second shot will have over 50. I got 33.4, that would be like 1/3, and that's more than enough for making reliable proc of crit rate. Yeah, over 50% chance is fine. And if you pair with another cryo, that would be 65. And also, her crit damage bonus is one of her innate talent on the Ascension level up. So you probably won't need to focus too much on this one. Like, oh, I don't have my crit damage bonus stack. She has some already, so that's fine. But you should focus more on energy recharge because, you know, her talent on this one, Celestial Shower, it costs 60, which is not too much, but to make this like infinite spam, it has 15 seconds duration and 15-second cooldown. You can use Celestial Shower indefinitely, and this Celestial Shower will allows you to gain cryo bonus damage, so you will always want to use this all the time. Even as main DPS, you still want to use this all the time. So you cannot ignore energy recharge. You need to make sure you can spam this indefinitely. And the minimum energy recharge would be around 130 on this part. And if you don't have 130, you will have some seconds gap before using another And sometimes when you use charge shot aim, you need to avoid dash out, something that will lose chance to recharge energy during burst. So I would recommend around 150 if you can, or maybe 140 for buffer. Yeah, getting to 150 with Amos Bow and no ER main would be cool. It will require a bit of luck in artifact. Yeah, I have attack here, no energy recharge. I could have used energy recharge too, and luckily I got enough energy recharge in total. This one, auto substat is not so good, but this one is kinda okay. A lot of HP to be honest. I kinda wish it could add more attack so I can get 2000 attack. Well, on plus 20 that will do. The rest are okay. This one is God tier artifact, no doubt. Anyone on this stats will be fine. This one as well, not gonna lie. I have pretty good luck with Wanderer Trope. And this one too, yeah. Pyramid, yeah, nice. And this is how I build her. Although finding cryo damage bonus on Wanderer would be hard, so you may need to use some 4 stars or other goblet to use. I chose this one because it has the best substats, yeah. Yeah, it focuses on recharge, but it turns out to be fine. 150 is pretty good.
If you lie on the grass,
now let's check on her performance in this domain, I think. I hope they will allow me to use Ganyu. Maybe I should host instead. I will try it in co-op and hopefully it won't be too bad. Alright, we are all in now. Okay, accept. Hopefully someone will pick healer. Nope. Normally I would choose. Thank you. Goku Maji, thank you. Very cool. Okay, Shishi too, nice. I have Cryo Resonance now. That would be 65% crit rate. Very cool. Can we go now? Shishen to Ningguang. That's okay. Not having Frozen would be a bit tough. I mean, I need to be more careful because they don't get frozen. But we have Bait and Taunt. That should be fine. Just make sure I don't get hit. About using aim, I recommend to hold attack button like this. Don't press R or hold and shoot. You can hit the floor, or you can hit other round. You can see that energy recharge over time each time you release. Yeah, even 150 is still not enough sometimes. Oh, this one can. Okay, next. Yeah. This aim shot cancel is faster than, faster than hold R. You don't need to dash too. And you need to be concerned about your surroundings. Okay, 150 can make it enough barely. I try to shoot the floor because it's kinda a little laggy, but I will shoot. Oh, yeah, pretty good damage. No reaction, so you take some time to recharge.
This is long overdue.
It's probably because I missed some front shot. I'm not sure.
Time to lose.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Blaze over.
Okay. Okay. I feel that her charge shot. Ooh, that was close. That jet mirror blocked the vision. I almost got shot down. Yeah, you can see that even 150 won't always work.
Okay, faster.
Jesus, that was so close. Lacking reaction would cause this slower charge. That's why I recommend 150. If it's like 100 or 120, it would take a while for her burst to recharge again. Oh, this is pretty okay. Oh! I spent weeks farming for this sort of piece. I finally get one crit rate. That's very cool, bro. Alright. My agony of artifact hell. Finally, I have some non-HP dip that can be used over 4 stars crit rate crimson. Finally. It took me almost a month just to get one piece. Alright. And that's it guys for Ganyu. I hope you guys can learn something about my demonstration. 150% energy recharge still cannot make infinite burst spam because there's no reaction to work with her. Okay, Shy may have like water, but it doesn't work with my skin often enough. Well, that's fine. At least 150 can make us score burst again in smaller gap. So I think Ganyu will need energy recharge regardless of her role as DPS or support. If you're not lucky enough to get a lot of energy recharge as substats, building energy recharge as main is also okay. Although if you use this one, you get 38 bonus, that would be higher because her base attack is rather high, and with Amos Bow too, it will be pretty good damage, yeah. And that's it for today guys, and good luck building Ganyu and see you around.